E aí galerinha do YouTube, quem fala Kai, hoje vamos fazer mais um vídeo de Ball FighterZ e vamos jogar com esse time aqui que é o time de bolso do Yasa e tal. Eu acho que ele jogava antes de bufarem o Android 17 e tal, bufar assist dele e tal. É que eu bufar nas coisas, outras ferramentas dele, o próprio dele, que agora ele é tipo top tier, high tier e tal. Então tá, vamos lá. Vamos lá. Fusão. Não entendi por causa do seu direito. Vou dar tag.
The match isn't over yet. If it were me, I'd be able to turn things around.
Ainda bem que eu lembrei do buff.
Looks like this has turned into a somewhat decent fight.
Puxa o fim.
That might have done some damage, but it's still too weak to finish things off. One heavy attack is enough to suffer. Anything else isn't worth watching. It's easy to get careless when your enemy is far away, isn't it? Let's go! Let's go! Guess there's no such thing as a dirty fight.
Surprise! Agora que o associado do vegitto foi nerfado, a que dele é the way to go. Super 10 o Mario Nossa, o time inteiro tá dando.
Didn't do enough damage to warrant giving up. One heavy attack isn't enough to make them suffer. What? I've watched this much. It would be nice to see some sort of dramatic comeback.
Ah, claro! Mesmo com todos os nerfs, isso continua sendo roubado. Ela tem barra de pra fazer o tempo. Oh my god, let's go!
I guess it's worth seeing how they're going to get back into the fight. That's more. Just because you defeated one opponent doesn't mean you won.
Não deu tag a tempo.
The match isn't over yet. If it were me, I'd be able to turn things around. Over here! I've watched this much.
Not like this.
Esse é o time de bolso do Yasa por aguardo. Só dou tanto por causa que a Android 17 é simplesmente esse nível.
I'm actually quite impressed how merciless that attack was. That might have done some damage, but it's still too weak to finish things off.
Come on, try hard!
You think you're okay with this much gap between?
Get out of here! It's too slow!
It's easy to get careless when your enemy's far away, isn't it? You really are carefree if you're getting cocky over this kind of a lead. No one said your opponent wouldn't attack from behind. You can't find words in your enemy's defense, and then you have to make them.
This is it! You're going straight to hell!
You're going to continue that strong attack together?
Wonderful!
Yes, there's no such thing as a dirty fight. Good one.
Here goes!
That might have done some damage, but it's still too weak to finish things off.
Over here!
That's more like it. Evenly matched. There must be some way to tip the scales.
Thinking.
Turn the tables in their favor in one fell swoop. If you can't find holes in your enemy's defense, then you'll have to make them. Time to see how this fight ends. Down you go. Guess there's no such thing as a dirty fight. Hope you're ready. This isn't all you've got. Right. I'm not gonna hold anything back. Down you go. Quit sizing up just because you defeated one opponent doesn't mean you won. Looks like this has turned into a somewhat decent fight. Smart thinking. Let's hope that move pays off. I'm not gonna hold anything back. The match isn't over yet. If it were me, I'd be able to turn things. The real fight starts now. Prepare yourself. I alone am more than enough.
No, you're not! Ah, eu me esqueci! Lembro no tempo de esse personagem era terrível, hoje em dia ele é roubado. Godlike.
Smart. They seem to know when to switch in and out.
Choke on this!
Those that only get dominated by their opponent shouldn't even enter the fight.
Get out of here!
Might have done some damage, but it's still too weak to finish things off. 1 to 10.
Caraca! Será que
For me, I'd be able to turn things around.
eu devia ter guardado pra fazer o setup com a Genkidama? Na moral! Tinha que ser a armadura, não foi invencível esse troll.
One teammate.
Não queria usar o negócio. Não era isso que eu queria. Ele sabia que eu ia farofar. Nossa, ele...
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Nossa! Se eu tivesse ido mais... Se eu fosse mais... Nossa, eu quase fazia um comeback, nossa. E ele também usou bastante o agarrão de comando com a invencível. Na moral, o que é invencível, assista?
Point in watching the fight, right? One heavy attack isn't enough to make them suffer. It's doing no damage to warrant giving up. That might have done some damage. Easy win.
Na moral.
You'll trip up. On a scale of 1 to 10, no such thing as a dirty fight. On a scale of 1 to 10, how smart they use the telemetry pays off. On a scale of 1 to 10.
Para de spamar esse negócio!
If you're getting cocky over this kind of attack. That's all you've got! One heavy attack isn't enough to make them suffer. It's the biggie!
Tá lagado!
Here it comes! You survived? Not what I was thinking! They seem to know when to switch in and out. It's
Finalmente!
when your enemy's far away, isn't it? I've watched this much. It would be nice to see some sort of dramatic comeback. Watch it! Just because you defeated one opponent doesn't mean you
O maior desafio já
You're in
foi.
some real trouble if you're getting cocky over this. Quit sizing up your opponent and attack already. Evenly matched. There must be some way to tip the scales. This is everything else is
Claro, não dá pra pressionar ela, os normais dela como
They seem to know when to switch in and out. Good one. I'm actually quite impressed how merciless that attack was. You really are careful if you're getting cocky over this fight.
esse cara tá usando.
That's more like it. It's easy to get careless when your enemy's far away, isn't it? And actually quite a real fight starts now. Prepare yourself.
If you stand in my way, I'll make you suffer.
Claro!
Watch this much. The real fight starts now. Prepare yourself.
Eu tenho que jogar com cuidado contra ela.
I've got something over here. Over here. That's more like it. You can't find holes in your enemy's defense. You have to make it. Down you go. Over here. That didn't do enough damage to warrant giving up. Get serious already.
Most impressive.
Nossa! Isso eu não devia ter ele cair nisso, não era o que eu queria fazer, mas eu ganhei.
What's wrong? You got quiet.
After this, what do you say we settle which fusion is stronger? Potara or the fusion? The outcome of this fight is...
Eu acho que quando esse cara eu nunca lutei e tal. Sei porquê, mas o povo gosta de usar o assist B e tal pra ganhar barra extra.
It's all or nothing. Let's go.
Esse game
You're just fighting me. There's no way I'll lose. You know I'm going to win, so there's no point in watching the fight, right? There's no such thing as a dirty fight. Smart thinking. Let's hope that move pays off. Come on, let down. Too slow.
eu acho que esse aí é hard.
On a scale of 1 to 10.
Não, esse combo aí não.
Watch this much. So it'd be nice to see some sort of dramatic comeback.
Na moral.
No one said your opponent wouldn't attack from behind. What just happened? Guess there's no such thing as a dirty fight. It's easy to get careless when your enemy's far away, isn't it? That didn't do enough damage to warrant giving up. Good one.
Frame trap.
Just because you defeated one opponent doesn't mean you won. Is that you? Smart thinking. Let's hope that move pays off. I'm actually quite impressed how merciless that attack was. That might have done some damage, but it's still too weak to finish things off. Let's go! Weak link! Try it! Either you can use this as a setup for their next attack. I felt that one! No one said your opponent wouldn't attack from behind. A standard attack. That might be a real fight. Starts now. Prepare yourself. I've got this.
Cuidado, Goku!
There's no such thing as a dirty fight. Smart thinking. Let's hope that move pays off. That's more like it. You think you're okay with this much gap between you?
Na moral, autocombo.
That didn't do enough damage to warrant giving up.
Claro, agarrão.
This isn't all you've got, right? What? The match isn't over yet. If it were me, I'd be able to turn things around. This is a serious fight. Who cares if they cause a little destruction? Battles aren't won based on the number of remaining fighters alone.
Here you are! See where this is going?
One heavy attack isn't enough to make them suffer.
Come on, try harder!
The match is just because you defeated one
Na
opponent doesn't mean
moral.
you won.
Então
So
você
this is how
quer?
you act after losing just one teammate. If they mess this up, the next attack will decide the match.
There you are! Lend me your energy! There
You
you
can't
are!
find holes in your enemy's
Não
defense.
pensei que eu tinha acertar.
Cut it out!
You think you're okay with this much gap between? How naive. Two of them are finally fighting with everything they've got.
Na moral.
One heavy attack isn't enough to make them suffer. They turn the tables in their favor in one fell swoop. The real fun starts now.
Nossa, não acredito que ele não conseguiu pular tempo.
You're a victim.
You lost here.
You're pretty strong. You were really strong. I want to fight you again. Ready?
Eu podia ter perdido.
Jesus fighting. There's no way I'll lose. You know I'm going to win, so there's no point in watching the fight, right? Well, that settles it then. I'm not sure quite impressed how merciless that attack was. It's time to win! They got knocked back from that. They're clearly losing it. One heavy attack isn't enough to make them suffer. So that's how it is. That wasn't bad. They might have done some damage, but it's still too weak to finish things off. Big bang attack! That just might be over. A standard attack. See where this is going? I'm actually quite impressed how merciless that attack was. One heavy attack isn't enough to make them suffer. That didn't do enough damage to warrant giving up. One heavy attack isn't enough to make them suffer. Just because you defeated one opponent doesn't mean you won. You're in for some real trouble if you're getting cocky over this. Smart thinking. Let's hope that move pays off.
Não conseguiu capitalizar tempo.
There's no such thing as a dirty fight.
Claro.
It's easy to get
Esse cara parece que ele tem iniciante.
That's how it stops. One heavy attack isn't enough to make them suffer. Evenly matched. There must be some way to tip the scales. The match isn't over yet. If it were me, I'd be able to turn things around.
Primeira vez que eu faço isso.
No one said your opponent wouldn't attack from behind. Is that all you got?
Ah, é, eu sempre
There must be some way to tip the scales. A standard attack. That might have done some damage, but it's still too weak to finish things off.
já era.
One opponent doesn't mean you won. Battles aren't won based on the number of remaining fighters alone. There's no such thing as a dirty fight. You think you're okay with this much gratitude? How's that all you got? Try this! You see where this is going? It's easy to get careless when your enemy's far away, isn't it? It's too slow! One heavy attack isn't enough to make them suffer.
Over here!
The real fight starts now. Prepare yourself.
I've got this!
You really are carefree if you're getting cocky over this kind of a lead. Good one. I'm actually quite impressed how merciless that attack was.
What?
That wasn't a bad, wasn't good.
Nossa, humilhei ele agora.
You're pretty strong.
Você é bem forte. Como iniciante.
Low ranker, elite, whatever. You can be anyone. It's called hard work.
Então, esqueci de desligar das móveis do meu celular. Então tá, galera, muito obrigado pra quem assistiu. Clique no gostei se você gostou, compartilha pra quem gosta do conteúdo do canal. Aí vai estar no link o meu canal e tal, o link do meu canal. Vai estar também o meu último vídeo de Dragon Ball FighterZ que foi ontem e tal, e também a playlist de todos os vídeos de Dragon Ball FighterZ que eu fiz aqui no canal. Então tá, galera, até mais, gente, tchau.